I had heard that the rune hunters from all, as they say, where there are... My friend should have arrived with the stuff, but if you see merchants appear...
I was worried because it was my first time in Bellaton. Well, the more people gather, the more... Ina? That reminds... I was completely distracted watching the...
So this is the rumored chaos. I've been told that this statue started a war in the past. Anyway, I decided to take the news about the rune hunter. As you're aware, article...
It's been a while. I came to a realization. I know you don't trust me because we should continue this conversation in private.
A story about the Chaos statue? Ugh, I suddenly feel a lot of pressure. Don't stare at me like that!
I'm here on the order of Captain Kristen. So, I have a question for you. Aphras, but the Zodiac space is despite how I look, was some
If you want to know that, as you know from the experience with the Zodiac, based on what I've investigated so far. By the way, each nation of Traum also believes in each of the 12. As a result, each Chaos dungeon naturally belongs to the 11 nations.
Oh, that's why. If so, the war currently takes... Though the Zodiac space doesn't really exist. Anyway, this is great.
This is a private laboratory. Most of the other pagans became life slaves but now that the red moon has set, until now, I've been helping the repentant, and I've been using a relic to awaken those who have forgotten about. If you have any questions about relics.
So, you must be the rune hunter. That relic you're holding is something that I brought over from Traum. That relic was created in Traum. It is said that that is why you need 12 priests. Why don't you try summoning the avatar of the 12?
Latrick claims that you may know this already, so it's actually a paradoxical claim when even the lives that currently exist in Bellatus, as proof of their origin from the 12 gods, the divinity from the light of life, as divinity continues to gather.
If you're a rune hunter, this is just a... You see, each of the avatars were created, but it's up to you to wield their powers.
Do you think the 12 gods foresaw everything? Leitre said he decided to hand you the relic, and now the door will soon open up. Hopefully this volition will become a turning point for you.
You'll find Saluto beyond this point. I ended up losing everyone dear to me. Even if you are driven to the cliff's edge,
Have you finished up your business here at Dex? Indeed cast a powerful spell upon him. Why don't we head out to Ordemus now? This is the place I was referring to. The St. Lapia Hospital. I've already told them about Pan. There should be a ward waiting for us. Get Pan to his bed first, and take care of any paperwork required for his admission. I appreciate it.
Rune Hunter, as you mentioned, the patient... Well, since the first diagnosis has been completed, the St. Lapia Hospital was founded in Arcrus by the Ortemis royal family, under the guidance of Count Zid, who had... However, because a lot of our nurses have been dispatched to the cemetery to... Please try to understand, Rune.
The attending physician just came by. Pan has We will have to wait until a dedicated nurse is... Could you please go look at what this graveyard issue is about?
Hey, you be careful now. The nurses and You're all shameless. Frauds!
Sorry, our leader is a bit loud, isn't he? We're mercs from the Mirror, looking for some new gigs. That's when we heard about St. Lapia. But then things got weird when we finally... Our leader literally begged on his knees, but they...
Oh, jeez! I mean, you were supposed to be the veteran, yet you... Man, we're a complete mess.
I'm sorry, but we're not hiring any mercenaries at the moment. Oh, you must be the guardian of the new patient who just... The entire continent's been chaotic ever since the Red Moon rose. You seem to be... The Arcrus nurses are both healers and fighters. We cannot ignore anything that threatens life. In a way, St. Lapia Hospital is a silent battleground for us. Anyway, I should go take care of those mercenaries now.
Wait, hold on! I'd like to have you seen? Apparently they're made by the... I don't believe in the effects, but they do sure... You actually brought them. Thank you. Seems like the powder is just ground. What is this horror? My wrist.
What? Mr. Grass is having a seizure? Ever heard of the Abyss Stone? It's the ingredient used for that, and creatures despise the smoke. Here, give this sedative to Mr. Grass.
Who are you? I must have gotten knocked out. But this hospital, it's a dangerous, but...
I'm not sure who you are. There have been strange occurrences around. Now, I have to risk my life, but thankfully it seems like the gods are up.
The cemetery issue they've been talking about? I can't be certain. Go and see if there are any more
Are you heading outside? One of the nurses from our... He's been acting... My guess is that he's at...
You don't seem like a gravekeeper. Welcome. It's a bit dangerous. Let's see if my Me? Oh, I'm fine. Say, since...
Another one of my patients, Phoebe Holtz. I know that death is just part of our... But it's just so... That sound. Phoebe Holtz. Wait. What? Ah! No! Stop it! I don't care, but please, just stop.
I haven't seen you around. We haven't been able to transport the Gravekeeper, and I'm also worried that all these corpses... If you're strong enough to head deeper inside, those corpses seem to be attracted to light.
Are you the one who lit up the lamp? I was just cleaning up the grave. I've been hiding here since yesterday. Please go tell them that.
Hey, care to listen to me for a second? Oh, it's way past our meet. That must be the monster. Oh, it's a different story. If you're going to take a tour around this...
What a complete... Those who make a fortune always... It's a bit of work, but one here. I'll let you join. What a complete... Those who make a... It's a bit of work. Here. I'll let you...
Such an incredible monster. Is this all because of the strange occurrence? Hospital?
Let me get this straight. You're saying that the dead may be back due to serpents because, as you already know, the plagued ones of Edvina were... Even so, Artemis is a nation founded by those who... Oh, thanks to your efforts, some of the... You must be...
Hello there, Rune Hunter. My name is Islin. I'm the one in charge of managing the nurses here in St. Lapia Hospital. Rune Hunter, I would like to have a private conversation with you outside. Is that okay with you? I must have startled you with my abrupt request. I was told that the nurses were able to return to the hospital thanks to you. By the way, I do have something I wanted to ask you about. I hope you didn't purposefully bring him out here having not... If you don't have any special reasons for him to be here... Oh, and I'm not sure if you've heard, but your friend...
Hello. You're the one from the graveyard, aren't you? Miss Eastlin, the person you were just talking to, is what? Miss Eastlin asked you to get rid of your old friend inside the... Perhaps there's been a misunderstanding? What? Your old friend's name is Salvis? Salvis was the one who destroyed Artemis by siding with... That name isn't very common. By the way, I'm worried about the others who are still at the graveyard.
Go away! Get lost! Thank you for saving me. What? But I'm almost there. Rune Hunter, please. Just give me some... My laboratory is around...
Any monster Count Sid's been complaining. We want to finish up quick. I wonder if there's any... Hey, if you...
Welcome, Rune Hunter. Rune Hunter, to my eyes, which is why I came up. Could you take a look at that body? That's right, Rune Hunter. My theory stands. Huh? How come it's not moving? Rune Hunter, I'm sorry.
What? Landfill sprained his ankle as well? From now on, if you run into any...
His potion... His potion is from Gabby? What happened to me? I worked so hard to care for the... I haven't even finished laying out the wreath.
This entire hall is a lie. The Dongras house also fought to protect the— Wait, who are you? Yes, it was you. You're responsible. Intruder! The Zodiac— No! Get up! You all know this. When the walls of Arcras falls, so please, try to remember.
Can't go beyond this point. This is where all the heroes who fought for Artemis during the Zodiac. This path leads to the Memorial Shrine, but because of the strange phenomena, I must stop the Risen hero. You defeated General Birkin? Did you get hurt at all? I'll clean things up here.
There you are, Rune Hunter. I'm not condoning his behavior. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Rune Hunter! You're back! It seems like all the Gravekeepers have made it back safely thanks to you. Everyone's praising you about how you helped. Don't even get me started. I never would have guessed such a nice old man would be. If you use the memory rune at the memorial shrine. Rune Hunter, have you ever heard of the Zodiac War?
Rune Hunter, Eugenia told me what you need. You want to know more about the Zodiac War? Did you know that the Zodiac War was unlike the other nations? But when Traia learned of Artemis's goal, that Traia, with Salvus, brought down Archrus. Since then, hundreds of people have been sacrificed. I hope that story helped to satisfy...
We must never forget all of the sacrifices that were made, and with hopes of rebuilding Archrus.
Rookie! Are you spacing out on me right now? Did you hear me? You're gonna be placed on the front lines now. We'll do our best to hold this place off. You follow...
Rookie, I've been waiting. The armies of Traia are at the brink of in order to regain control of the fortress. But first things first, approach the fortress.
Thank you. I thought I was going to end up in this war is going to spread throughout. It seems like there is a standoff, but you still have 2 other bases.
Impossible. His name's Salvus or something. No matter how much power Traia has, this war is just too... Countless soldiers have already fallen. Please, try your best to...
it this far by yourself. Must have been quite the workout. I'm proud of you. The Grand Marshal has personally taken up the vanguard in order to recover the fortress that has been occupied by... I want to make sure that... Don't worry about me and go!
I'm still alive, but this is just hilarious when the walls of Acros. Hey,
Huh? Who are you? I see. Thank you for telling. Listen up, soldier. You shall be my witness from now on. Watch my final moments and spread the word!
You made it! Right on time, too. As I explained earlier, the armies of Triad have already taken over the Inner Castle. The Grand Marshal himself has led our forces into this. Best of luck to you.
Reinforcements sent by Soren is not going to be easy considering the difference in our numbers. Now, march forward to the central plaza.
Dear Artemis, we will not kneel before any hardship we face. Recall the teachings that were shared by Vesper, that this decline shall be the basis for a brilliant beginning, and that one must pass the darkness of death in order for life to start burning again. Now, we will all become reborn in battle. Let us face tomorrow's sun without shame.
For a prideful death! For a prideful death!
All forces, charge forward!
Tremble in fear, you rot! This land you have desecrated is the resting ground for the...
Salvis disappeared, together with the Triad command. Salvis disappeared, together with the... Keep moving forward into... Commander Aspen will be waiting.
Enlisty, I kept my eye on you during the battle. Our soldiers have located Salvis and the Triad commander beyond this point. I know you're tired. Be aware that Salvis is very skilled with his magic.
Keep on fighting back!
We will not fall back from here.
Rune Hunter? Rune Hunter? Rune Hunter, I already told you before. Salvis does not belong in Arcris. I'm sure you've learned from the memory rune why we cannot and Count Zid has asked for a meeting with you regarding that issue. Please cooperate.
This is impossible. I don't want to believe it.
Messier, we have guests. Maintain dignity.
Dignity?
It's been a while, Salvis. What, 10 years or so? You seem to have aged quite a bit in that time. As a Zodiac Master, you must be free from the usual effects of time. And I suppose you're still trying to change things beyond your control.
Count Zid. And you look the same as yourself 10 years ago. I'm also glad to see that everyone else is doing so well.
Salvis, we share an unpleasant memory that stems from a war long ago. I hope you're not trying to cover that up after all this time.
I discovered the sacred arms of Vesper in Bellatus. You must all need the power of that sacred arms more than I do. If you promise to take care of my friends, I will gladly give it to you.
Salvis, you seem to have the wrong idea about us nobles. That belongs to the royal family. As nobles, we do not gain anything from taking possession of one of the sacred arms. And with it containing so much inherent power, suitable levels of power are required to even summon it. So, we could not utilize it in secret. If we allow you, our long-sworn enemy, to freely roam Arcris in exchange, the trust that we have painstakingly established will crumble away. It's unfortunate, but we cannot help your friends with their request either.
But
we will give you a 1-week grace period. Once that time passes, do not set foot within Arcris ever again. Hopefully, I have made myself clear about our current situation. I do not think we have anything more to talk about.
I had hoped for Count Zid's interest in the sacred arms. Dex's magic is delicately encroaching upon Pan's body. I can't think of anywhere else but Artemis. Well, I suppose I'm to blame for this problem.
Excuse me? Excuse me. Can you help me? I mean, my little brother. The Gravekeepers told me about how you saved them during the mess. I have a favor to ask. Please help. My brother was declared to be dead from the scent, but infected with the plague? That's impossible. Everyone else there is still healthy. There must be some other reason. There's...
Rune Hunter, everyone in the hospital, where's the morgue? Shh. According to regulations, all of the nurses and gravekeepers affiliated with the hospital are not allowed to. Such regulation allows us to focus our efforts on the... I mean, the door to the basement opens up at midnight every day. But that's...
Watch out!
Petre, did you move the corpse from the isolation ward? The Baron has asked to take extra care with that body. Petre?
Your outfit is a bit strange. Due to the strange occurrences that's been... However, all of the corpses must be sorted. All of the test subjects are currently being tested. Make sure to maintain order until this...
The detailed directions to extract the new substance, Exer, designed by Lady Messier. This substance was first created based on the idea provided by Count Cid. Exer is the pure essence of life extracted from the living by using the divine power. Subject 14539 was he regularly snuck out dried food and preserved the pity that was displayed by Subject 14... on Lady Messier's request. The tri-colored irises, along with the subject 4456.
Researcher Lapham has asked us. Everything seems to be in order here.
Count Sid has always mentioned that all hospital worker, because as subject 19115 has Lady Messier hopes to find a test subject. Subject 23901 is an obese. An interesting phrase was found while examining his, since Exer is extracted proportionally to the body's weight.
Have you cleared out all of the nearby locations? I was so focused on... I don't recall making something like... whatever. All of us are exhausted because... Oh, I also heard that the hatchery is...
Me. As researchers refer to those things that hatched, I managed to get rid of some of them. There should be a total of 3.
rude. What are you standing around for? Clean things up already. Dispose of all the newly hatched subjects.
Inspection? Hey, hey! I can hear your eyes roll. You must be a spy. Who sent you?
No. mmorpg, even if you kill me, you...
Did you have fun? Even just stare at me. I believe that each and every one of us, which is why I get angry. Yeah, that's...
A mistake was made while experimenting with... In the end, due to the flaw in subject, the subject seemed to be in great pain. Based on this experience,
Hold on. Have you been reading the experiment records? Why are you even reading that? It's strange to see that a guard is acting out of its... Anyway, since you're here, there's no need to feel bad.
Did you sleep well last night? But don't worry. I'll make sure Pan is treated no matter what.
Oh, it's you. What?
You'll help? My brother? He's a 15-year-old boy with a skin, and no one knows this.
Miel is his name. I'm
Hey, you, guard. Researcher Lapin has asked for additional support.
Just as Lady Messier spent a long time all of the enhanced subjects under his supervision. In addition, he has to support Baron Zeno's future research.
Aren't you the guard from before? It's nothing big this time. I just need some more materials to all of the materials should be scattered around this area. You think you can do that? You'd better be...
Hunter. I didn't think I would ever get to see you again. Wait, we don't have time to chat. You have any idea what they are? Hemomancy, bone cup. If we had that book back at the hospital, Rune Hunter, I'm gonna tell. But before that, there was something. Welcome back. I just finished preparing. These are enhanced specimens I created. Silapia Hospital has carried out. These evil people must pay the price for their... Rune Hunter, please go get some X.
Along with the continuous research efforts with the newly extracted Exer, and because the refinement technology has...
You got the test materials? What? A plagued patient? Are you mutating like Azat mentioned? All of those subjects were properly delivered to their destiny.
Subject 111818. Hey, response. Increase in learning capability. Result. Defective. Recover its brain...
I didn't want to stain my hands with their blood. Oh, Rune Hunter, did you get what I asked? What? What is this? It can't be. Why are you showing me this? Is it because I killed the researchers here? Fine. I admit it, but that doesn't give you the right to stop. That's right! I may have been created by monsters! I'm no longer a test subject. You're a poor and pitiful being. You will never stop me. I'm like a fire that burnt. Incredible. You fought well. Your combat skills, movement. This is the end of our time.
Did all the nobles of Arcris participate in the about 10 years ago, and in return for the request I made to him, because that oath will stay in effect, and it is said that they're able to control the effects of diseases. Their unusually long lifespan seems to be related.
The Baron has requested aid in transport. Keep in mind that he has also...
Subject 779.
Sorry. You, what did you think of that? It just doesn't have... Anyway, thank you for your...
Oh dear. I see that you love to meddle in other people's businesses. I understand it's hard to restrain your youthful curiosity, but I'd like to ask if you're truly qualified to be in this place. You don't have to tell me where you got that from. Zid was kind enough to give you a warning, but you dare. If you made it this far, you probably saw everything.
I really can't let you leave this place alive.
Prepare yourself. This is ridiculous. Oh, damn it. If only I wasn't such a mess. You. I don't know what you're thinking, or what it is you're after. But you'll regret it if you don't keep your mouth sealed.
not sure if I understood that. Which must mean that the strange creatures you saw at the and I've never heard of this substance called... Listen carefully. Just before you return, we should at least have a talk with them. I'll get ready and meet you at... There you are. This path to the mansion is crawling with creatures. The forest is lit up with lamps. The sudden invitation, leading to... Stay on alert.
Oh dear. From the look of your face. But it's strange. Excuse me. If...
Come at me, you... Ooh! What did she say? You didn't hear anything about the Wait! That's Sam! Damn it, I'm sick of it!
I only did what I was told to do as soon as I lit the lamps, and one of the other servants. What if he got hurt because...
You're as pathetic as in some ways.
A rune hunter? Very well. Then let me ask you another question. Fine. Let's just pretend...
You said you're here because of Hannah. From what I overheard, the Viscount is preparing to greet...
Don't answer me. But you're not my target. If you head inside, watch his fall and...
It's the chef at the mansion. It's my job to deliver if you help me carry... You must be the guests, Viscount Cruz. The Viscount is awaiting you. We do not show mercy towards those who...
Now, everyone, are you prepared to greet our dear guests?
Met the dealer? You met the dealer? I've been trying to come up here. Have a taste. I can tell that you didn't enjoy that. I can't serve the same kind of food. It feels good knowing that I...
Well, that's a very clear explanation. It wasn't just the creatures that roamed the path leading. I'm just worried about Pan back at... I think it would be best for us to head back to the hospital.
Rune Hunter? I don't know why you're so worried. Oh, have you decided upon which...
Glad to see that the nobles haven't done anything, but if we do get to meet with Viscount Cruz, we must stay strong. There's a gallery filled with various paintings up ahead. Some of the paintings seem to be quite old as...
Fancy seeing you here, Rune Hunter. I'm here to rescue my friend. Her name is Bedelia. I sent out a letter earlier. Anyhow, both of us are going to need a lot.
As I've said, I have made it. I swore to myself to ignore. I'm guessing that it has something to do with that exorcism. Anyway, I don't see any other paths.
Well, looky here. I suppose your mate's life is... I hope you learned from your mistake with...
Bedelia seems to have run away from the man. Bedelia must have had a lot of friends other than Rune Hunter. Instead, just tell...
If that's what you think, why don't we
Hold on. I have something to ask you. I was supposed to meet it. What? How did you know? Where's Lissy? Lissy is... I shouldn't have worried. Rune Hunter, are you then... If that's the... I'll get going now.
This place is filled with ancient texts. What's interesting is that a lot of the spell... They were awarded with their nobility and...
How come the residents are ignoring me? Aren't you the one who's supposed to manage their memories, Messier? Let me make things clear. We're equals. I don't deserve this sort of treatment. Have you gone mad from becoming intoxicated with Exer?
This is getting ridiculous. What would I get out of manipulating that? Don't try to place the blame on me for your inferiority complex, you wretch. And speaking of Exer, what makes you so different from me, Eastlyn? Is there anyone here who can live on without the help of Exer? Don't be a hypocrite.
I truly did not expect you to make it this far alive once you climbed the flight of stairs beyond this point. But before that, I've prepared a gift fitting here. This was prepared just for you.
We finally found the staircase leading upstairs. We've already been through a lot. I received a message from the hospital. I tried my best to cure Pan back in Advena, which is why I want you to try your best to strike up a deal with Viscount Cruz if you find him.
Who's there?
You're a familiar face. I'm sure Cruz said that he was gonna take... Well, it's fine. Even that only matters when you want to keep your life by defying death. All right, run along and may Vesper watch over...
Iselin, there is absolutely nothing Messier has over you. It's not like our lives depend on those experiments. We do have the hospital. I'm sure Zid will need someone to help him at the hospital. And if you become that person, no one will look down upon you.
I really do hate children, especially 15-year-olds. Teenagers at that age are just incomplete, mediocre at everything. Ever...
What makes a human a true human? The answer is guilt. But as of today, I have decided to abandon my guilt.
This is all pointless. There is no meaning to this life. Title, domain, they're all lies filled with hypocrisy. It has been over 200 years since I've become this ridiculous being, under the false pretense of rebuilding Akras from the ruins of war. I've loathed myself for choosing to become this thing, and as time passed, nobility has been the only thing that defined me. That is why, despite how disgusting the surrounding world may be, I had to do my best to protect all of the nobles. Like a star, trapped within an eternal orbit, I will not go easy on you. I must have vastly underestimated your powers. Very well, I admit it. You too are desperate to protect those you cherish. But the situation is already underway. No matter how hard you struggle, you're with the war criminal. Everyone in Akras will be pointing their finger at you.
You! It relieves me to see that you're still safe. I had to make my way over here. I see things didn't work out. He was once a promising talent, and no need to worry. Say, didn't you have a question for me? Huh? What are you talking about? I can see that you're confused. Of course, I cannot forget the day I accidentally completed the Zodiac. That was when Dex awakened. I can't tell you any more regarding this topic.
Dear Artemis, we will not kneel before any hardship we face. Recall the teachings that were shared by Vesper, that this decline shall be the basis for a brilliant beginning, and that one must pass the darkness of death in order for life to start burning again. Now, we will all
Are you sure this is okay? Who knows what will happen?
Artemis is in the land of the god Vesper. There is no way Vesper will neglect our prayers.
I already got the the Saint's Prayer Stone from the King before coming here. No matter the result, there's nowhere for us to run.
Zid. Hurry up.
The king has ordered us to summon our god Vesper by using the divinity drawn from St. Lapia's prayers. Oh, dear Vesper, please watch over us, your faithful.
What happened here? But this... Is this really the work of Vesper? If it really is Vesper...
Blocked off the pass. We must...
Everyone's rotting away as soon as we only joined this war to tell the... I didn't even get to...
Miracetti is the god that watches over all bodies of water. Miracetti's power allows life itself to exist, and grants enlightenment.
We've already lost too many people. Are you listening?
This is what my end looks like. I don't know what to believe now. All of the countless hours I've...
I've been waiting, Rune Hunter. I don't want to admit it, but you have an excellent physique. There wasn't thanks to the aftermath of that battle. The past we have created for external use has been cracked, but I believe everything strengthens to become harder after cracking. Count Zid is looking for you because of this.
"10 years ago, when I met Salvis after a long time, we spoke about saving a friend, even if he had to sacrifice himself to do it. And I provided him with what he needed, and gladly used his heart to establish order within Arcras. Just like how we became nobles, by hiding the fact that the king was the one who brought ruin upon this nation with his terrible decision. Certain sacrifices are required in order to establish a stable order. Reality has taught us that even the truth will fade away with enough time. Whether it is to save someone else, or because of your pitiful justice, you seem to need to establish yourself a new order. Then why don't we do this? If you promise to never speak about everything you've seen, we will promise to do what we can for your dear friend. And if you're willing to accept this offer, vow upon it. You will vow with your blood, and I with mine. look forward to this.
I've been waiting forever for you. So, where's Miel? The plague? Are you sure about that? This was the bracelet Miel had on him. I didn't want to believe it. What should I tell my parents? Miel!
So that's what happened. An altered record within the memory rune, as you have seen for yourself. Vesper's power that had been summoned. I had become a war criminal without being aware of it, even if everyone points their finger at me. Pan finally has a safe place to recover. I believe we must tell the other Zodiac Masters the strange phenomenon occurring throughout Traum. Our countless rune hunters have helped us out back at Saludo. Count Zid has offered to support you with his mercenary for this.
With the oath of blood you have made with Zid, Pan was allowed to continue his treatment in St. Lapis Hospital. You sincerely prayed for Pan to fully recover from his condition, as he was now under the care of reliable medical staff. Meanwhile, Salvis suggested on searching for the other Zodiac Masters to spread the word about Serpens' resurrection. In order to guarantee the success of your mission, Zid has offered his mercenary, Kana, to accompany you in your journey. The other Zodiac Master of Traum supposedly resides in Hira, the nation of cloud and mists. The fastest route that leads to Hira is by sailing across the sea. Kana will be your guide to the port city located in the maritime nation of Ganita.
You're the one I saw in Kylan before. My name is Kanna. You can call me what you wish. Count Zid has ordered me to accompany you to Hira. Going to Hira on land will take us through many nations. I will do my best so that Count Zid's letter of introduction is to... Have you finished your preparations? We...